This is TechCrunch. Social event planning app Partiful, which calls itself Facebook Events for Hot People, has firmly replaced Facebook as the go-to platform for sending party invitations. But what Partiful also has in common with Facebook is that it is collecting a tsunami of user data, and Partiful could have done better at keeping that data secure. On Partyful, hosts can create online invitations with a retro maximalist vibe, allowing guests to RSVP to events with the ease of ordering a salad on a touchscreen. Partyful aims to be user-friendly and trendy, propelling the app to number 9 on the iOS App Store's lifestyle charts. Google called Partyful the best app of 2024. Now, Partyful has evolved into a powerful Facebook-like social graph, easily mapping who your friends are and who your friends' friends are, what you do, where you go, and all of your phone numbers. As Partyful grew more popular, some users became skeptical of the company's origins. One New York City promoter announced that it was boycotting Partyful because its founders and some staff are former employees of Palantir, Peter Thiel's data mining company, which produces the software that powers ICE's master database for the Trump administration's deportation crackdown. Given some of the speculation around the app, TechCrunch set up a new account and tested Partyful. We soon found that the app was not stripping the location data of user-uploaded images, including public profile photos. TechCrunch found it was possible for anyone using only the developer tools in a web browser to access raw user profile photos stored in Partyful's backend database hosted on Google Firebase. If the user's photo contained the precise real-world location of where it was taken, anyone else could have also viewed the precise coordinates of where that photo was taken. Almost all digital files, like the pictures you take on a smartphone, contain metadata, which includes information like the file size, when it was created, and by whom. In the case of photos and videos, metadata can include information about the kind of camera used and its settings, as well as the precise latitude and longitude coordinates of where the image was captured. The security flaw is problematic because anyone using Partyful could have revealed the location of where a person's profile photo was snapped. Some Partyful user profile photos contained highly granular location data that could be used to identify the person's home or work, particularly in rural areas where individual homes are easier to distinguish on a map. It's common practice for companies that host user images and videos to automatically remove metadata upon upload to prevent privacy lapses like this. TechCrunch verified the bug by uploading a new Partyful profile photo that had previously been captured outside of the Moscone West Convention Center in San Francisco, which contained the photo's precise location. Now, when TechCrunch checked the metadata of the photo stored on Partyful's server, it still contained the exact coordinates of where the image was taken down to a few feet. After discovering the security flaw, TechCrunch alerted Partyful co-founders Shariah Murthy and Joy Tao by email, as Partyful does not have a public means for reporting security flaws. TechCrunch shared a link to a Partyful user's raw profile photo containing that user's real-world location at the time the photo was taken, a residential address in Manhattan. Tao told TechCrunch on Friday that the vulnerability was already on our team's radar and was recently prioritized as an upcoming fix. Partyful initially provided a timeline to fix the flaw by next week, but given the sensitivity of the data involved, TechCrunch requested the fix by Friday. Partyful confirmed it fixed the bug on Saturday. TechCrunch found by Saturday that metadata was removed from existing user-uploaded photos. The profile photo that TechCrunch uploaded with real-world location metadata had been removed. Partyful disclosed the security lapse in a tweet shortly before the publishing of this story. When asked by TechCrunch if Partyful has the technical means, such as logs, to determine if there was any direct or bulk access to user profile photos stored in its database, Partyful spokesperson Jess Eames said, "This was still under investigation, but we have found no evidence of this yet." Eames said the company regularly performs security reviews with experts in the field, not just as a one-time action, but as part of our ongoing processes. Partiful did not provide TechCrunch with the name of the experts when asked. Partiful has raised over $27 million from investors since its founding in 2022, including a $20 million Series A funding round led by Andreessen Horowitz. TechCrunch asked Partiful's co-founders if they had commissioned a security review of their product before launch, but they would not say. New PitchBook data illustrates how dramatically AI is dominating startup investment, with 2025 on track to become the first year when AI accounts for more than half of all VC money invested. PitchBook reported that VCs have poured $192.7 billion into the industry so far this year, out of a total $366.8 billion. That's according to a report by Bloomberg. In the most recent quarter, AI accounted for 62.7% of the money invested by U.S. VCs and for 53.2% of money invested by global firms. Most of that money is going to marquee names like Anthropic, which announced a $13 billion Series F in September. Meanwhile, the number of startups and venture funds successfully raising money are at their lowest levels in years. PitchBook says that 823 funds have been raised globally so far this year, compared to 4,430 back in 2022. PitchBook's director of research, Kyle Sanford, told Bloomberg that the market is becoming bifurcated, where you're in AI or you're not, and you're a big firm or you're not. That's it from TechCrunch. For more tech stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.